Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all having a good start to your week. I hope it's not too snowy where you are. I know that a lot of people are having lots of snow today. Unfortunately where I am it's just freezing, but we don't actually have snow, but there we are. Today we're working on another apartment in San Sequoia, and this is 19 Culpepper House. I think this build is gorgeous. It is for a young couple and an infant girl. It is their first apartment, and I just think that it's really cute and cozy, and it's like the perfect size. I kind of feel like some of the apartments here are like a little bit too small with the like type of families I play with, and usually I do have like a billion children, so you know it's good to have space if you want to expand, and I kind of feel like this apartment you could adapt really easily to fit whatever you wanted. So if you did want to keep it as just three sims, then it fits perfectly, and if you wanted to expand you could turn one of the bathrooms into another room or an office or like a study space or skills room, whatever you wanted. But I thought having two bathrooms was fitting for this particular family. So I did go ahead and add in my own windows, which is like revolutionary. I think I've said that a lot of times in the last week, but being able to add your own windows to the exterior is just so much nicer, and you can kind of like design the space a bit better. I kind of feel like before you had to kind of stick with the space that you had, and you kind of had to like build the rooms around the window placement, and that was fine, but after you you did it a couple of times and it was kind of like the same sort of floor plans would come out. So I'm really pleased that we do have the ability to change that now, and we can come up with lots of different variations of floor plans, because I think that's really exciting, and it's definitely something personally as an apartment builder every single day that it's very useful to have. So I'm very appreciative for the Sims team for making that a feature. It would be great if we could change the colour of the front doors. That's my only like next request. It'd be fine if we couldn't remove them, but I wish we could change the colour, because sometimes it just doesn't fit the vibe, you know, but all is well. So now we're just working on the kitchen. I think this open plan space looks really lovely. It did take me quite a while to figure out what sort of chairs I wanted in here, because I did want the whole room to kind of blend together, so I did go ahead and use these ones eventually, because they were this like pale sort of lilac-y bluey colour, and the actual like chair legs were brown, which matched the rest of the room, so it kind of fit perfectly. But yeah, it did take me quite a while to try and figure out what I wanted for that. Usually I just kind of like pick something and then it's fine, but this one was a bit longer than usual, but all is well. And so yeah, so I went ahead and added in some shelves as well, because I kind of felt like this kitchen needed lots of clutter, and I don't usually add shelves that often, but I did want to put some of the Home Chef Hustle items onto the shelving, because I think it looks really cute and realistic, and yeah, I just love the plates. So I did minimise some of the plates to make them look a bit smaller, because I just thought it was really cute. The only thing I'm not fond of is the dishwasher, because I'd like it to be like full size, not just halfway across the cupboard or like 3/4 of the way, but that's just me being fussy. So I did go ahead and include a little study office area, because we don't have a room for it, and of course we're going to need a computer, and it was kind of the perfect little shape in the corner, so I did fit that in the very far left corner of this room. And we do have a very open plan living space, so I did want to have a little table, because I kind of felt like, you know, they've got a little baby, they're not always going to want to sit at the like bar stools, so I did go ahead and put in a little table with a high chair as well, because I kind of felt like it fit this family perfectly. I just thought it was really cute. So we do have that in the corner, and then we moved on to the lounge. I keep using these chairs because it makes me feel really happy. It reminds me of like the original builds that I used to do, and all of the builds that I used to watch back in the day. It kind of reminds me of that, because they are from Parenthood, I think, which is one of the earlier packs. So it does remind me of like past Sims times, and I just think they're really nice as well. They kind of fit perfectly for a Generations type of build, so that's why I keep using them. But I'm gonna have to come up with something else next time, I think, but who knows, I'll probably still end up using them because I just like them. Anyway, so now we're just adding in a rocking chair into the living area, lounge area, I did go ahead and put in this plant in the corner as well, which is from For Rent, and these picture frames from Growing Together. I just think they just work really nicely together. I really like the new plant. I just think it's really cute and cozy, and it can also be modernised as well. I think it's like a very, what's the word? I cannot think of the word, but you know, it kind of works in any situation. That's going to really annoy me now, I can't think of the word. But I'll get comments and I'll be like, that's the one. But yeah, so I did go ahead and try and put in some mirrors in this corner, but I was like, it doesn't look right, so I did get rid of that. And I did change the wallpaper to blue because it kind of fit in a bit nicer, and the rest of the room kind of stayed the same. But hey ho, I just think it's really nice. I really love these like open plan living, kitchen, dining areas. I just think that it's really perfect for a family, and I just think it's a really cute like starter place for a family. Obviously it's quite big, so they, you know, maybe they've saved up for a while and now they've got a little girl and they were like, you know, it's time to move out and start their own life together, and I just think it's adorable. So anyway, I did put some clutter on the coffee table as well to make it feel a bit more lived in. I did go ahead and add some boxes as well because I kind of felt like they would have just moved in. I didn't want it to feel like they've been there for ages, because it was kind of like, you know, they've just moved in here, they've set everything up, they've still got some cluttered items that they haven't like finalised, they haven't put in their like perfect place yet, but they're on their way. They've made improvements in their life, they've got a little girl, and I just think it's adorable. So yeah, so I did get this artwork from the gallery. It's not custom content, it is just gallery art. I think the creators who make that are incredible. I'm not really sure how they do it. But yeah, I'd love to be able to do that, so maybe that's my mission for this year, to learn how to do that. But I mean, builds is kind of my thing, but I think they're very talented, so I will hopefully link them in the description if I remember, but who knows, if I don't, remind me, because I may forget. I did take quite a while to try and find a rug for this room. I wasn't really sure what I wanted, because I am sometimes really indecisive, and I'm like, well, you know, I like the colours, but I didn't know how to like combine the purple in with this room, because the like bedding part of the cot or the crib, whatever you want to call it, is purple, and the purple with the peach was cute, but then nothing else kind of like tied it together. So I did really like this pastel sort of rug because it matched in with the wallpaper, and yeah, I just really like this room. I think it's really cute. I wish it had a window. I think maybe that's what's missing. It kind of makes me feel a bit odd because it doesn't have a window, because it's like an inner room, but I do really like it. I think it's really cute and cozy, and it's a perfect starter room for a little baby. It's definitely like a really nice size. I just kind of wish it had a window, but it's fine. So yeah, so now I'm just adding in some nappies and some like changing stuff for the little one, and then I did go ahead and put in a what's the word? A wardrobe, that's the one. I did put a wardrobe in her little closet area, and I did put these little boxes as well for clutter. I did have to delete the wall and then re-add it, because whenever I tried to add the items they disappeared and they couldn't see it, and it was a whole thing, but we got there in the end. We worked it out. So I did add some stuff in it to her closet as well, that was just to make it feel a bit more cluttered and a bit more lived in. I kind of felt like the parents were like going all out, making sure she had everything she could possibly ever need for her cute little room. So then we moved on to the bathroom after the nursery, and I did make sure that it was all blue. I did think it was really cute that we have two different shades of blue. I just think that it's a really nice combination. I just really like this bathroom, and I don't usually add in these like custom made showers, and thinking about it, I do need to go in again and add a bathtub for the baby, but I have yet to do that. So we do just have two showers, but I'll work around it, it'll be fine. But yeah. So I did make these like custom made shower areas. They've got like it's 1x3 wall in, and yeah, so I just really like them. And you've put the glass there, and then I got like a glass door, and I just think it's really cute. I did use university showers, I do believe, in there. I know there's two different packs that have showers in. I can't remember the other one, university and something else. It's gonna really bother me. I need to go look at my packs, guys. But yeah, so now we're moving on to the parents' bedroom. I did try and make this as like white and wood themed as possible, because I do really like that sort of image. In my own like personal preference in real life, I like white and wood and very like, you know, Scandi boho, as I'd said yesterday. But yeah, so I did try and make it fit in that sort of vibe, and I think it's really nice. They do have an ensuite in this bathroom as well, which I thought was a really nice layout. I kind of wanted the parents to make sure they still had their own space, because they kind of feel like they're quite young. Maybe they're like late teens or early 20s and they've just started off their life and they still want to have a bit of their own like zone, you know? They're not like an older family who just like, they don't mind, the kids can just run around, whatever, but I kind of feel like they're still very like, I don't know what the word is, I kind of feel like when you're younger you kind of like still want your own space, and I guess, I don't know, maybe as they got older they don't mind as much that the kids are everywhere, but they're still a bit like about themselves kind of thing. I hope you know what I mean. I kind of feel like as you get older then you think less and less about yourself and more about the people you care about, but I kind of feel like they're still in that like first sort of zone at the moment. But you know, I just think it's like a really nice apartment and this whole vibe is just, it's definitely my sort of style, so I hope you guys like it as well. And yeah, so I am going to end the voiceover by here before the end of the video. We do have one bathroom left, they're en suite, and then it's the end of the video, so yes. I hope you guys enjoyed today's build. I will be back tomorrow with another build, potentially a let's play, but we'll see. And yeah, so thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have the best day. I'm always here for you guys if you ever need to talk to me or to talk to somebody. I'm always here for you guys, so yes. I hope you enjoyed the snow if you've got snow, but if not, I'll be back tomorrow, so yes, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks guys, bye!
Go to California or anywhere you want.